Hey everybody, Carlos Salgado with MindsetEvolve.com. Today we got a great episode. We're going to talk about beliefs about money and why maybe it's time you should spot check yours. Coming right up. Okay guys, so let's get started. We got a great episode for you today. And today we're going to talk about beliefs and money. And I want to kick it off with two quotes. One is by a gentleman by the name of Bruce Lipton, who wrote a great book titled The Biology of Belief. And I once read where Bruce said, reality is nothing more than an illusion created by your current beliefs. Number two is by Tony Robbins. I was at one of his events and I once heard him say, a belief is nothing more than a repeated thought. And I recommend you write those two down, take some time to ponder them, analyze them. They're so true in so many ways, because a belief is nothing more than a repeated thought, something that you've thought over and over again until it's become lodged in your subconscious mind and it's now become true for you. And what Bruce's quote, reality is nothing more than an illusion created by your current beliefs, is that whatever that is that you see and experience in your physical life, what you see and feel and hear and means something to you, is created by what you define as true, is by your current, which is your current beliefs. So we're going to talk about money and beliefs today, because money is not a circumstance. Money is a belief system. And we can spend a long time on this video talking about beliefs, but I want to just center it around money, and I want to focus on 3 points for the sake of time. This video is going to be about 5-6 minutes long, maybe a little longer, but these will really hopefully help you. And what I want to encourage you to do is hopefully that if you are in a good place financially and you're not aware of the beliefs that you have, then I want you to recognize those beliefs that are working for you and share them with others, because if they work for you, they can work for other people. Now, on the flip side of that, if you are in a place financially where you're struggling, and struggle has always been part of your nature, you just never seem to have enough, you're always broke, then I'm telling you it's because you have adopted certain beliefs about money that have kept you where you are currently at. So hopefully this video will encourage you to look at those beliefs, put them under a magnifying glass, scrutinize them, and make a change to adopt a new belief that is going to serve you and getting you where you want to be financially. So let's focus on 3 today. The first one is rich people are blank. What would you fill in the gap there? Rich people are, and if your initial reaction is rich people are crooks, rich people are greedy, rich people are materialistic, rich people are self-centered, rich people, all they care about is money. If you have those kind of feelings or emotions towards rich people, well, guess what? You can never become that. Because if you resent that, how can you become something that you resent? Your own subconscious mind will never allow you to achieve that. Something to really consider. Now, here's a solution for you, and this might sound counterintuitive, but I'm telling you that it will work, because you start changing your mindset and your association with the way you view wealth and rich people. Next time you see someone driving a very expensive car, let's say a BMW, Maserati, a Bentley, or you're driving by a very expensive home and you see someone coming out of that home, and before maybe under your tongue you kind of snarl like, oh, look at these rich jerks. I would recommend that you now bless those people. I'm not saying you need to sing Kumbaya, my Lord, but I'm saying, you know what? I'm happy for them. I'm happy for that person that they are doing well for themselves. And mean it, and really mean it emotionally, because when you do so and you develop a habit of doing so, guess what? You open the door for it to happen to you. And wouldn't you want people to bless you and say, wow, I'm grateful that this person is doing well financially. Wouldn't you want that to be you if you were in that situation? Yeah, so do it for others and don't close the door. Okay, that's very important. Number 2 is, you ever heard someone say, or you might have said this yourself, is money isn't everything. Now, that is when you affirm that and you say that, money isn't everything. I'm telling you, it is a big downer. I mean, you really just shut the door on abundance in your life. And basically, when people say money isn't everything, you just pretty much justify your position. That's all you're doing. You're justifying, it's pretty much giving up. Maybe you've tried to succeed financially and you've just hit fail after failure after failure. And you know what? Let me just accept that money isn't everything. That is not the case. Okay? Now, money isn't everything, but it's right up there with oxygen, if I was to quote Zig Ziglar. And it's true, guys. Money it's a big part of life, okay? And money makes you more of what you already are. And the fact is that it's not everything. It's not money that we're after in and of itself, because money in and of itself is not everything. It's what the money gives us that is, okay? And that's everything. Time freedom, time with your family, to be able to come and go as you please, create your own schedule, travel. That is so much more important, and that is everything, because that's your life. And unfortunately, that's the way the life goes. You got to have resources financially in order for you to live the life that you want to live, to be free. Right? Very important. So get rid of that belief money isn't everything. Okay? Get out of that. Number 3 is money can't buy happiness. How many times have you heard people say that? Right? That is a huge con. Again, when you say things and you affirm things like that, then you pretty much shut the door on you ever being able to achieve wealth or become rich yourself. Right? Money isn't happiness. You know, again, that's just another way to justify your position, because you are not where you want to be. You can have both. You can have money and happiness, right? And just like I mentioned before, to have those opportunities, to have those time freedom, right? To be able to come and go as you please, to travel. You know, money gives you more options. It gives you more choices. So many people are just stuck on survival. And survival is people that are just focused on paying the bills, paying the mortgage. That's not living, guys. Imagine if money was not an issue, and your mind wasn't consumed by just having to pay bills all the time and just living paycheck to paycheck. What could you now focus a lot of your mental energy on? That's what this is about, right? So you need to start adopting new beliefs around money in order to help you get out of your own way. And I know this because I was stuck there myself. And once I started, disassociating these old belief patterns that just weren't working for me, I started forming new ones. And it was very uncomfortable at first, because again, these are all lodged in your subconscious mind. So it's going to be uncomfortable until it becomes comfortable. So it needs to become a new repeated thought. The way you view money, there's abundance everywhere. And once you wish other people goodwill, guess what? It's just going to come back to you. And go out there and get what you're worth. And I'll leave you with this. The most beautiful thing about money that I've come to realize is that money is a magnifying glass. It just reflects more of what you already are. The more value that you bring to the marketplace, the more that you get in monetary reward. It's extremely important. When you provide value to other people's lives and you are focused on contribution, you want to make other people's lives better, that's being an asset to the marketplace, and what you get in return is monetary reward. So there you go. The more that you serve others, the more that comes back to you. Think about that. So hopefully that encouraged you to become more. Hope you get value from this video. I encourage you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to mindsetevolve.com. You'll get more quality content and blogs there. And again, thank you for your time. Have a great day.